Come a fight, he's the last one to worry about. See them take 4 bullets to the gut without flinching and keep on firing. Doc Killingsworth.
Even on a ship with more than its share of battle-hardened old salts, some men rise to special prominence. Mr. Walls, the senior quartermaster of the Talion, boasts much more combat experience than pretty much anyone on the ship, including Captain Shea himself. 10 years the captain's senior, Walls has earned a reputation for leaping to the fore of battle with pistols blazing. In fact, he carries fewer than 3 branches of well-oiled firearms on his person at any given moment. Stubbs, his pet monkey from the continent of Zoo, is an ever-present fixture on his shoulder. The quartermaster tolerates no mistreatment of his pet monkey, spoiling Stubbs with food from his own table and a portion of his own rum rations. Mr. Walls displays 2 distinct demeanors. One is of a stern taskmaster who accepts no excuses from his men. The other often intercedes on the crew's behalf and always has their back in any kind of scrap. This soft spot has occasionally gotten him into trouble over the years, as he often bends the rules for those under his watch. This innate concern led Mr. Walls to take a key role in Phineas Shea's infamous mutiny aboard the MLS Exeter. He informed Shea of the mistreatment of Joan Rotbottom, prompting the Warcaster to confront the ship's captain. It's that confrontation that got Shea thrown overboard, is a fact that Walls remembers with a keen sense of guilt. And he holds a special obligation to his crew who survived the original mutiny. When stopping at port, he often spends most of his share buying the crew rounds at the dockside taverns they visit. Despite his generosity, however, the pirating life has hardened Walls into a grim and vengeful man. He knows that sizable bounties attract many pirate hunters to the Talion, and that his crew risk their lives every time they put to sea. He accepts that they must take whatever work they can get, and tries not to dwell on the fates of those they inevitably leave drowning in the deep. He focuses on his loyalty to Shea, and his duty to keep his men alive and in line. Mr. Walls doesn't really like talking about the loss of his eye, but Doc relates a story whereby Walls took a bullet in the face during a boarding action against some Blackwater raiders. The quartermaster fell to the deck as the scarred who shot him stepped past him. Stubbs leapt to bite the man, giving Walls the time needed to stand and finish his assailant with a shot to the neck. Mr. Walls continued fighting after another half hour before passing out from blood loss. He hadn't shot straight since, and he suffers from piercing headaches now and again. He has not allowed this to dampen his enthusiasm for pistols, however, though allowing only that he has better luck when he gets up and close and personal before firing both barrels square into the face of the enemy.